Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Okay. Okay അല്ലേ അപ്പോൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ലൈറ്റ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ, പിന്നെന്താ വിളിച്ചില്ലാത്ത? ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ സെറ്റാക്കി 2000 റാങ്കിങ് എത്തിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടേ. കളി തുടങ്ങാം. അപ്പോൾ ഇനി കളയാം. ചോറ്റയുടെ വകയല്ല ഇത്, അത് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയാൽ മതി. അലൻ കൃഷ്ണ സ്ക്വാഡ് നോക്കട്ടെ. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, കളിക്കാം. ഇന്നത്തെ സ്ക്വാഡായിട്ട് വരുമ്പോഴേ പേടിയാ.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
ഇവനെന്ത് കിക്കെടുക്കാതെ ഇങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോഴാണ് പൊളിയണം. തിജ്ജാൻ്റെ ഇത് മനീഷണ്ണാണ്.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack. Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they? Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
മണ്ടം പ്ലെയറാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഒയ്യോ, വൈഫൈയിലാണ് കളിക്കുന്നത്. വൈഫൈയിൽ ഞാൻ കളിക്കാറില്ല. ഷോക ഇവനൊരു പാസ് കൊടുക്കാനൊക്കെ ഡിലേ ഉണ്ട്.
Now it's Aubameyang. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Opts for safety. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko. And collective relief. Etched on the faces of the defenders. That's great initiative from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure. They forced the error. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted. Messi. And he's quick to return it. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is outstanding. A finish right from the top draw. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there. First breakthrough. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is. And it's Baina. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He made it. And he's let fly. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Sesko. Toon certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Mbappe really needed to concentrate. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aubameyang, there's the shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such... And he shoots! That wasn't the worst effort in the world. Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it. No, that was never going to make it. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Toon really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Toon clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Nedved. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cucurella concedes a free kick for that. Taken back almost at once. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Aubameyang. Knocks it into space. It's gone all the way
ആടാ
through to the
പേടിയാ
keeper.
പേടിയായോണ്ട് കളിക്കാത്ത നിന്നെ പോലെ പ്രോയല്ല
Šeško.
നമ്മ.
Nottingham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
എന്ത് ഭാഗ്യം.
He's got a goal!
ഞങ്ങളത് അത്
And
ഗോൾ
the
ചെയ്തു.
comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
ഗോളാടാ മോനെ. ആ പേടിച്ചിരുന്നോളാ, നീ വെച്ചിട്ട് നോക്കും, നീ കളി കാണണ്ട, നീ വീട്ടിയിരുന്നു വേണം.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits. Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from this perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully. So the lead now is 2. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team, oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
ബോട്ടിന്റെ അച്ഛൻ ചൂച്ചേ കേട്ടാ.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Messi. The Mecha has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen. This looks like a more than decent chance to
എന്തുവാ
strike.
ഇത്, എന്തുവാടി ഇങ്ങനെ പോയി
And
അടിച്ച്
we have
കേറ്റണ്ട
our
ഇതൊക്കെ.
very first corner. Oh, great leap! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3.
അങ്ങനെ ഒന്ന് നേരത്തെ അടിച്ചതാ. സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും, ഇനി സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും, ഇനി സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും.
Great corner, and he did the rest. Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The charge, surely! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets.
ഗോൾ
They are gorging
കിടിലൻ ഗോൾ.
themselves
ജപ്പാൻ
here
പ്ലെയർ
on
നിട്ടോമി
a
മിക്കിയുടെ കിടിലൻ
seriously
ഗോൾ.
gorgeous scoreline. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angle. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. And it's Gerrard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bale. This is Dembele. He looks to lift it.
വീണ്ടും ഗോൾ
A
അടിച്ചു.
fantastic goal. A finish of true class. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how
ടാക്ടിക്സ് ഒക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു തരാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ നിനക്ക് നിനക്ക് ഭയങ്കര വിഷനല്ലേ കളിയിൽ, അപ്പൊ
what
നീ
a terrific
കളിക്ക്.
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
നിനക്ക്
From
കിടിലായിട്ട്
those
കളിക്കാൻ
players,
അറിയാം
what
എന്നെ കേട്ടോ.
unity,
പിന്നെ
what joy.
ഞാനൊരു
That was so
മനസ്സമാധാനത്തിന്
very,
ലൈവ്
very good. And a quick final thoughts, Jim?
5 പോയിന്റ് ആരെ കാണിക്കാനാണ്. 2100 2050 അടിക്കണം. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാത്തവരൊക്കെ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കോ മച്ചുകളെ. മച്ചൂസ് കളി വരട്ടെ. ഓ എന്തുവാ തിരിഞ്ഞ് കളിക്കുന്നേ. പ്രൊസീഡ്. എന്താടാ പറ, എന്താണ് കുറെ നേരമല്ലേ വിളിക്കുന്നത്? മിക്കവാറും ഈ കളി ഞാൻ തോക്കും. അതിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ഉള്ള സാധ്യതകൾ മൊത്തം കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇതൊക്കെ ആരുടെയിലുണ്ടോ? അവന് കിടിലൻ. ഈ പ്ലെയർ ഗ്ലിച്ച് പ്ലെയർ, കിടിലൻ പ്ലെയർ. ചുമ്മാ ഒന്ന് കളിപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കുക. അണ്ണന് വെയിറ്റഡ് പാസ് ഒന്നും ഇല്ല. അതെ, ലോ സ്ക്രീമർ അണ്ണൻ. വെയിറ്റഡ് പാസ് ഒന്നുമില്ല, ത്രൂ പാസിങ്ങും വൺ ടച്ച് പാസും ഉണ്ട്. വെയിറ്റഡ് പാസും സ്കില്ലൊന്നും കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല. അണ്ണൻ്റെ കളി ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചുതരാം. കിടിലനാണ് പുള്ളി, ടോമി മിക്കി. പുള്ളിയുടെ പാസ് കൊള്ളാം.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Tato's selection here is, of course, entirely logical. There are so very many looking forward to seeing him here.
Couldn't agree more, Peter, when you consider how much he brings to the table. We all know about his qualities on the ball. What I like in particular are his two signature moves, the diagonal runs he makes into the box at full pace, and then the runs he makes out wide, stretching the fences. If he's allowed to do that, his impact could be massive.
His talent level is boundless. He is a boy with... Can he finish? It's him!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nedved. No luck with that dink over the top. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw. Nicely weighted ball.
നീ വല്ല CM പഠിക്കണ പുള്ളിയല്ലേ? CM എന്താ CM എന്താ പഠിക്കണ പുള്ളിയ?
Can he get on the end of this? Cucurella. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
ചക്കയാണോ അതൊക്കെ?
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Luis Suarez. Now that is commitment to the cause.
നമ്മളോടും പറയാ, ഈ നാറിയാണ് എനിക്ക് ഇതൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞത്. എന്നിട്ടാണ് എന്നോട് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ കിട്ടിയാലേ അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ആരാണ് ഹെഡ്?
Their second corner of the game.
ഇതെന്തുവാ കോർണർ അടിപ്പിച്ച് പണ്ടാറ്.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved is there and he can get that clear. 30 minutes gone. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lovely feet. Aubameyang. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oof, body.
Driving forward. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe, he's got away. And there's the shot!
ഗ്ലിച്ചടിച്ച് ഗോളിടാ.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Zanetti. Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez. He steps in.
ഈ മള്ളിനെയൊക്കെ എവിടെയാണ് ഞാൻ കളിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്, എന്നിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ എവിടെയാ തന്നെ.
And it's Nedved. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
ഓ ഞാൻ എംബാപ്പക്ക് കൊടുത്ത വന്നു.
Ronaldinho. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break.
40 സെക്കൻഡ് ഡിലേ.
They can expect more of the same in the second half.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
എടാ വൈഫൈ ഒന്ന് ഇതാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടേ. വൈഫൈ ഒന്ന് ഓഫ്.
Zanetti. And he skips past his man. Cross flung. Oh, great leap! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And no! It's hit the upright.
ഒരു ബാറിൽ
Fair try. But just off
സൈഡ്
target.
ബാറിൽ
And not just close,
എന്ത് പറയുന്നു?
agonizingly close.
Great vision. Dembele. Dembele Seedorf! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Aubameyang. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Vitinha.
Number 24.
Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
അതെന്താണ് അവിടെ സ്വിച്ച് തന്നെ എനിക്ക്.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
എനിക്കവിടെ സ്വിച്ച് തന്നെ.
And he's there to belt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Bale. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. And that's That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's played in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Good, clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's picked his way through. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he can thump it away. Threads one in. That's been intercepted.
Oh, Pirlo.
And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's lost his man here.
Bale just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to.
And that is it. The referee has seen it off. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities.
പഴയതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഒപ്പോണന്റ് വന്നേ. എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമില്ലാത്ത രണ്ടെണ്ണം കൊല്ലാനായിട്ട് വരും ഓരോന്ന്.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle and here we go. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Bullish header! Vitinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Nedved. Good ball, good take.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
He's having a hit!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the route to get the shot.
Haaland. Vieira. has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that interception was Aubameyang! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Toon really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
അടുത്ത കോർണർ എന്തുവാ ഇത്?
Still goalless at the moment. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's the keeper's ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Yamal. Pinches it off him.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Thuram. Oh, good take in a good area. Now, can he find a header? And it's marvellous goal!
കളി തോറ്റതാ.
Couldn't have been a more potent injection
ക്രോസ് എങ്ങനെ
of
പിടിക്കണമെന്ന്
belief
ഇതുവരെ
in
പോലും
this team.
അറിയില്ല എനിക്ക്.
Top man, top drawer.
Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good move.
He's had a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with
എന്ത്
someone
പറയാനാ?
like him around.
കുഴപ്പമില്ല,
They got away with
നമ്മളല്ല
that.
ടെർമിനൽ ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ഉള്ളവനെ പുറത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ചേക്കുന്നു കള്ളപ്പന്നി.
Hello.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Thuram. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Oh, good climb!
That's just playing it safe and
കള്ളപ്പന്നി
simple.
എന്ത് കേട്ടോ?
That is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
This is a lost
It's
children's
been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
He'll try from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. And he's certainly onside here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he's taking no chances there. He's free. He has got space. So their fourth quarter of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. tries a shot. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big...
And the back off the post.
ഇതിനായിട്ട് ജയിച്ചാൽ ഒരു 30-20 പോയിന്റ് കിട്ടും. തോറ്റാ ഇതൊക്കെ മേലെ എനിക്ക് മൈനസ് അടിക്കും.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira. Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Terrific effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United have their lead. Chance, surely! Beautiful from Nedved! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, crazy!
Oh yeah, come back. Come back. Pure come back. സമയമുണ്ടോ പക്ഷേ
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not taking...
He's having a pop! So close to drawing level.
Bullet really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Nedved.
Double touch വന്നില്ല.
Back on, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Pullet. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Great chance here to level it up. Haaland.
എനിക്കറിയണം പന്നി.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Good ball over the top. And they're quick to get it back. He's looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a great pick out. And the shot! And there's the goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all fail!
Come on!
So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game
ഏതാ
from
കളി?
those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a game of grills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might have beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Toon really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു, അതെനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു. സ്പാർട്ടൻസ് ഇല്ല. ഒരുത്തൻ പണി തന്നല്ലോ. എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? അതിൻ്റെ റാങ്കിങ് എത്ര നോക്കട്ടെ. പ്ലെയറാണ്. സബ് ക്രോസ് പാം ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ തോന്നുന്നു. ഞാൻ നാട്ടിലിപ്പോൾ എത്ര മണിയായി? തന്നെ ആയിക്കോളും. എന്നാലും എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? പക്ഷെ റൂമി പോകുമ്പോൾ റൂമീനാണ് ഞാൻ അണ്ണനെ ഇറക്കില്ല, റൊണാൾഡോനെ നോക്കി. റൊണാൾഡോ എനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ഹെവിയാണ്, കളിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല, അതല്ലേ ഷോക്ക്. ലേറ്റ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, പിന്നെന്തോ ഇത്രയും.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence.
Decent chance! Disappointed with that. And here's Zico.
Peter, there's a fantastic little operator out there who's agile, clever and fairly deadly in front of goal. Saviola, he could make the telling difference, so you've got to watch out for him.
Yeah, a bit of a pocket rocket.
Yeah, I'll go along with that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he is Mbappe! It's hit the upright.
What a luck.
It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Suarez moves short. Zico. And he shoots!
And
once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Suarez clears it away. He's having a pop!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Header! It's bounced off the post. It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him.
He's having a shot! That was struck with genuine force. Corner number 2 then.
ഇനി കോർണർ അടിച്ചിടുവേ.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That's gone loose. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram getting this one clear. And it's Nedved. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh no, what has happened here?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Thuram clears without hesitation. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really
Hi
seizing
bro,
the
Bennett.
initiative.
Bennett, hi
Both
bro,
teams
welcome
still
to the
very
stream.
much in it.
Now to Sugano.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Saviola. And the shot!
ഭാഗ്യം എന്റെ പൊന്നെ.
And the pass is intercepted.
Bennett bro, like and share, subscribe and support ചെയ്യാം maximum.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
It's Nedved!
ഇതാരടി ഈ പട്ടി ഹോളി? ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണോ ഈ ലൈവ് കാണുന്നത്? കാണാറുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Mateus, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Xabi Alonso going forward. Nedved. Vieira. Nedved.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. This is Zico. He's been taken down and the referee has
അയ്യോ ഈ
pointed at the
പെനാൽറ്റി
spot.
സേവ് ആക്കിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ തീർന്നു.
And that is a
അയ്യോ
huge moment in the context of the game.
ഓ മാക്സിമം സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യട്ടാ ബെന്നിറ്റ് ബ്രോ. പെസ് കളിക്കോ ബ്രോ? ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ കളിക്കോ? പെസ്സൊക്കെ പണ്ടത്തെ എപ്പോഴും വായിൽ പെസ് നേരത്തെ.
Taking place.
So this to pull level.
സെൻട്രൽ അല്ല. സേവ്.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared.
Sheffield really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of
ഇവിടെ
sustaining
അത്
the
എന്ത്
effort.
പരിപാടി?
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
ഇവിടെ എന്താ പേര്? ആ പേര്
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Vitinha. Bale.
ഇത് ആരുടെ മേത്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഇടിക്കുന്നേ?
Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mateus. And here's Suarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And a header! Off the post! And one more try! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Dembele. He's gone for goal.
ഇവന്റെയൊക്കെ ബ്ലോക്ക് എന്റെ ബ്ലോക്ക് അതുപോലും വരത്തില്ല എന്താലേ.
Approval from the bench.
ബ്രോ എന്താണ് പരിപാടി?
So third corner of the game. Oh, good climb. And there's a goal. And this is getting better and
വാട്സപ്പിൽ
better.
എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഇല്ല എൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ. ഞാനിപ്പോ വലിയ ഇതിലൊന്നും റീച്ചില്ലാത്ത നമ്മള് ഇപ്പൊ തുടങ്ങിയുള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് അങ്ങനെ വലിയ പിടിപാടൊന്നുമില്ല. ഞാനങ്ങനെ സെയിലാക്കാറൊന്നുമില്ല അക്കൗണ്ട്. അത് ലാസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് മേടിച്ച അക്കൗണ്ടാണ്, പിന്നെ കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Real chance. This time, surely.
4 ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ C4 ആയി 4 ഷൂട്ട്, അതിൽ 2 പോസ്റ്റിൽ എന്നിട്ടാ
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through them.
അവന്റെ റാങ്ക് എത്ര ഭയങ്കര ഇതായിട്ടല്ലേ ഓടുന്നേ. ഇവിടെ അവൻ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഒന്നും ഇല്ലടാ മുത്തേ തൽക്കാലത്തേക്ക്. എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഒന്നും ഇല്ല. ഓ മാൻഡ്രിക് എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ഞാൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അത് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ഇറങ്ങി. ഇപ്പം ഇറങ്ങി. ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ സാൻഡ്രോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ വക്കോട്ടിയുടെ ഇതില്ലേ, വക്കോട്ടിയുടെ നിന്ന് കയറിയ ആ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. പിന്നെ ഒരു കമ്പനിക്കാരൻ്റെ ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. ഇപ്പം മാൻഡ്രിക് എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങിയായിരുന്നു. നാളത്തെ പാക്ക് മെസ്സിയും റൊണാൾഡോ എന്നൊക്കെ പറയണ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. റൂമറുണ്ട് ബിഗ് ടൈം മെസ്സി വന്നാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. വന്നിട്ട് എന്തിനാ, മെസ്സി എൻ്റെ ഉണ്ട്, ഇടാറില്ല. ഞാൻ കളയുമ്പോൾ എന്തൊരു സാ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
ഞാൻ
stadium.
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച ഇപ്പം
And the
ഇല്ലെന്നാണ്.
players
എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച്
are
ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ
raring
ഇപ്പം
to
ഇല്ല.
go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this fella, Mateo Kovacic.
And a chance!
എന്താണ് ബാക്ക് അങ്ങനെ പോയത്?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant chance, surely! Oh, so close to what would have
അത്
been
ഞാൻ ഇന്നലത്തെ സ്റ്റോറി കേട്ടോ. എനിക്ക് അത് എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് അല്ലടാ, അത് ഇതാടാ സെയിൽ ഗ്രൂപ്പാടാ.
Zvola with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Thuram with the clearance. Out towards the flank. Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Delivers with wit. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This looks promising. Oh, he's burst through. Shapes to shoot. And how
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ കിടിലനാണ്. ആ ഒരു കാർഡ് ജപ്പാന്റെ ജപ്പാൻ പ്ലെയർ, ആ കാർഡ് അടിപൊളിയാ. ആ കാർഡ് അല്ലാണ്ട് ആ പ്ലെയർ അല്ല, ആ കാർഡ് എന്തോ ഗ്ലിച്ച് കാർഡാണ്. കാരണം വെയിറ്റ് പാസ് ഇല്ല അങ്ങനെ, പക്ഷെ വെയിറ്റ് പാസ് ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കും.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's brought it down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Vola with the lead. And that could set him on his way. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
ഇതെന്നാണ് മെസ്സേജ് കമന്റ് ഡിലീറ്റ് ആക്കുന്നത്?
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Mateo Kovacic.
Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Opts for safety. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's got the beating of his Nedved! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. And he was quick to react. Yeah. Looking for the run. Mbappe. He is, tries a shot. In he goes again. And no mistake. And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Great chance! That's a sharp finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Corner number 3 coming up.
ഇടക്കിടൂടാ ചാൻസ് ഡീൽ.
No, he didn't
ചാൻസ്
quite
ഡീൽ
beat
ഉണ്ടോ?
him right.
മീൻസ് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ല ചാൻസ് ഡീൽ എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടോന്ന്.
And the keeper's given it away. And the pass is intercepted. Tries one from range. Mbappe gets flagged
ചാൻസ്
offside.
ഡീൽ എങ്ങനെ ഇടുമെന്നാണോ ചോദിച്ചത്, മനസ്സിലായില്ല. പെസ്സിൽ വരുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഫ്രീ ചാൻസ് ഡീൽ ഉണ്ടാവാൻ ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല. ഈ ഓർഡറുടെ ഒക്കെ വന്നപ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ ഫ്രീ ചാൻസ്. അപ്പോൾ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു, എനിക്കറിയില്ല. ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് പ്ലേ ഇതിലേക്ക് മുഴുകി ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല. അങ്ങനെ തുടങ്ങിയല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ ചാനൽ. എല്ലാവരായിട്ടൊന്ന് കണക്റ്റായിട്ട് വരണം. ഈ LB പോയതാണ് വിഷയം. LB ഒന്നും എനിക്ക് വേണ്ട. പിന്നെ ട്രഷർ ലിങ്ക് വന്നുണ്ട്. ട്രഷർ ലിങ്ക് മറ്റേ റിയോ ഫെർണാൻഡ് കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ കിട്ടിയില്ല. കിട്ടിയില്ല തന്നെയാണെങ്കിൽ സബിലൊരു ബിൽഡപ്പ് ഇടായിരുന്നു.
Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Diaz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He whips it across. That's put paid to the danger. And that's been won straight back. Now there's a fine ball. Nedved. Finds Dembele.
എന്താണ് ബെയില്?
Now, can they get him away? Shot and a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is good progress on the left. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. The shot, and that's a tidy finish.
പണ്ടാരോ ഒപ്പോണന്റ് മനുഷ്യനെ ആർട്ടടിപ്പിക്കാൻ ഓരോന്നായിട്ട് വരും.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And this is Ronaldo. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Look at the space here. Crosses it. Getting up there. And it's come back out to him.
Last minute.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Gets his head on it!
Dusty.
Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
അയ്യോ
And there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity.
ഇതുപോലത്തെ കൊണ്ട് ഭയങ്കര കഷ്ടമല്ലേ. സിമ്പിളായിട്ടുള്ള പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനെയൊക്കെ തരാൻ പാടില്ലേ. നമ്മൾ കുക്കുറേലിനെ മാറ്റി നമ്മൾ മഴസല്ലാനെ ഇടും. ഫിലിപ്പ് ലാമിനിടാം. എന്ത് വിളക്കുമെന്നാണ്. 2100 അടിക്കുമോ എന്നറിയില്ല. നിൽക്കുക. അവൻ്റെ റാങ്ക് എത്രയാണ്? ഇത് നല്ല രീതിക്ക് കയറുന്നുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. MH ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാത്തവർ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കട്ടോ. ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പൊ 2 മണിയായി. 2 മണി. ലൈവില് സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ആരെങ്കിലും ഒരാൾ കമന്റ് ഇട്ടേ. 2 പേര് വാച്ചിങ്ങില്ല. ആരെങ്കിലും ഒരാൾ കമന്റ് ഇട്. ലൈവില് സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഞാൻ പറയണ അല്ലാണ്ട് ഗെയിമിന്റെ സൗണ്ട്.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, is starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. He's picked his way through. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Son Heung-min! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position. Mbappe!
Goal.
Oh, wonderful!
Goal. What a goal.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the... It's Son Heung-min! And the pass is intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Senegal! And again they hit the front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Senegal with the lead.
Ferran Torres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now he's running away. Now then, and Cruyff!
തോറ്റി
And that's a
ഇക്കളി
tiny
തോറ്റി ഇക്കളി
finish.
തോറ്റി ഇക്കളി തോറ്റി ഇക്കളി
They
തോറ്റി
are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
ഞാൻ ഫസ്റ്റ്
Yeah,
ടച്ച്
when you
അങ്ങനെ
hit on the
എടുത്തിട്ട്
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
എന്ത് പാസ്സാണ് ഇത്.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Some really good ball movement. Goes for goal! That is a
ഈ എംബാപ്പയ്ക്ക് എന്തോ
super
ബഗ്
hit,
ഉണ്ട്
but it's
ലോ
always just
സ്ക്രീമർ
off
ഒക്കെ ഇട്ടിരിക്കുക
target.
ഇപ്പോൾ
Well, we
ലോ
always have to
സ്ക്രീമറും
give a
അല്ലേ.
reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
നാട്ടിലിപ്പോ എത്ര മണി?
Again. And here's Aubameyang. It's Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Kaka. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? The cutback? Oh, that is
ഞാൻ
a
മറ്റേ
thrilling end
വിറ്റീനൊക്കെ
to
ഇട്ട്
the
കൊടുത്ത്
first
എന്തിനാണ്?
45. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
കംബാക്ക് അടിക്കണം.
So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Vitinha, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Senegal have it back and can go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing nice and neat. Oh,
എന്ത് പറയും എന്റെ പൊന്നെ, ഞാൻ അടിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ പ്ലെയറും ബ്ലോക്ക്.
Just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Oh, good fly. He's got a goal. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Rijkaard. Kaka. This is a promising build-up. Hasebe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
നമുക്ക് 79 മിനിറ്റായി. അതെന്ത് പരിപാടിയാടാ.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Aubameyang. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Dembele.
Number 24,
Bale.
Bale.
And he's quick to get rid.
Dembele.
He's only too happy to take that back. That's a good ball. And he is deftly away. Well, this could be it for something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And this is Bale. He is just caressing the ball. It's Bale! And that is wildly off target.
അതെന്ത് പരിപാടിയാണോ. കള്ളപ്പന്നി ഡബിൾ ബാർട്ട്.
Quietly revving up.
There will be 3 minutes
Now
added
somewhat
time.
off target.
കക്കടൊക്കെ പാസ് പോണണ്ട.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Bale. And that is as far
ഡബിൾ
as it
ടച്ച്
goes.
വാരി എരട.
Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have.
ഔ 1.5 മണിക്കൂർ. പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനൊന്നും സ്പീഡില്ല. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Ya mana mana tenerana no sé. എന്റെ ലൈവ് ഇത്രയായിരുന്നു.
Well, what a scene
ആരാടോ
we have here. There's a real expectant
ആരാടാ.
buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But Potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Played back into the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries one from range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good looking ball. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Toon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal, decent chance! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe, and he shoots! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nedved. O'Reilly. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
While sometimes aloof.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Toon clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but he'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible.
Substitution for Senegal, number 18, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 17.
So, into the second half.
Madueke. Substitutions taking place.
And this is Nedved. He has found a way through, and it's played into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And he's being shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Senegal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
There's the shot! Oh, that was a
Commander ആരെങ്കിലും
brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Madueke. And it's O'Reilly. Stood up well to him there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vitinha. Great ball and it's Yamal! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now.
Big chance! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
ആങ്കർമാൻ പോയതോടെ
Perfect
എല്ലാം
placement,
പോയി.
the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beat.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment from show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Akanji. Yamal. I think we're just about done here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving forward. Nedved. Now it's Bale. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Delivers with wit. Wants to keep his ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a...
എന്തോ ലൈവ് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. എന്തൊക്കെയോ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് വരുന്നുണ്ട് മക്കളെ, എന്തൊക്കെയോ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. എന്താണെന്ന് ആർക്കറിയാം. നമ്മുടെ ആങ്കർമാനിന് റെഡ് കാർഡ് കിട്ടി. നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? അടുത്ത ആങ്കർമാൻ വിയറിനെ വെക്കും. നമ്മളോടാ കളി. നമുക്ക് വേറെ ആരെ ഇറക്കും? യമാൽ CF കളിക്കുക. എൻ്റെ മോനെ, പക്ഷെ എന്നാലും ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇറക്കും. വേറെ കാര്യം. അപ്പോൾ ശരി എന്നാൽ ബൈ. എല്ലാവർക്കും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ. ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുവാണേ. ലൈവ് ഉടനെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാവും. തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാക്കുക.